What's going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? Listen, people, it is on. All right, it is on, man. Listen, as we know, we got a big game coming up tomorrow, which is Manchester United take on Nottingham Forest. Okay, first of all, where are Nottingham Forest? Let me pull up the table here from the top because I should have done my homework already to see where Nottingham Forest are. So Nottingham Forest are sitting seventh in the Premier League table. Manchester United sitting 13th. Manchester United are 19 points. Nottingham Forest are 22 points. So Man United win tomorrow. 19 plus 3 is 20, 21, 22. We'll be equaling Nottingham Forest points. So basically, we will be, if we win tomorrow, we'll be right there by the 7th, right? So that's the game plan. Can we do it? I don't know. Guys, welcome, everybody. Listen, I hope you guys are good. I see Kamixi's in the house. What's going on, Kamixi? Welcome. Yes, I'm very excited about tomorrow, man. I'm very boosted about tomorrow. People, welcome. We got the TikTok folks in the house. We got the YouTube folks in the house. Guys, welcome, everybody. Listen, let's see. Southgate, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome, my man. You were first through the gate. Kamixi, what's happening, homie? You've been missing for a little bit. You guys won a game. What's going on? What's going on, man? You guys won. So you guys should be in high spirits. You should be good. You know what I mean? You guys should be good to go, man. So, good to see you, Kamixi. Welcome back, man. Good to see you in the house. Let's see. I need to find something here to do with these, get these crazy notifications here. Oh, yeah. That's not going to work. What's up with these notifications? Did that? Okay. I think that'll work. Let's see. Took away my phone. Excited for tomorrow. Oh, moms took away your phone, dude? Oh, man. What did you do? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, guys, listen. Let me do this here. Okay. Let's see if that helps. But for some reason, looking kind of broke. UNC, you got, you good? Listen, first of all, let me get rid of my glasses because I can't see the chat clearly. All right, guys, you're going to have to ignore that notification because I really don't know how to get rid of it right now. Catherine Gallagher, what's going on? Welcome. No, okay. All right, I see you. I see you, Catherine. I see how you're rolling. That's what's up. Liverpool stole his phone. That's funny. Looking kind of okay, broke. Okay, cool. Yes, I am broke actually. Hello. Myself. Okay, what is up with these notifications? Give me a second, guys. See if that works. United, what's going on, man? People, welcome, guys. Listen, so today we're gonna have folks from the TikTok world to join us, and we're gonna see, what they have to say. Joy T, welcome, people. If you are new here, I'm your boy Luther, and this is Man United Central. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I am boosted that you are here. You could have been anywhere, but you are here to this here family. All right, smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right, from the top, you gotta let us know what team you support. All right, and listen, hit that notification bell. Okay, welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right, so this I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these notifications coming in. So guys, bear with me, guys. Bear with me as I'm sorting out my technical difficulty situations over here. All right, I can do that. Is absolutely nuts, guys. Bear with me here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm rocking with two phones. Okay. There you go. I do that. Let's see. Volume alarm. Do that. Let's see if we can do. Keep that open. All right. United. What's happening, man? Jeez. Turn off that. Okay, guys. Listen. We're gonna be talking about Man United, man. Ruben Amorim had his press conference today. All right, had his press conference today, and he has some stuff to say about what he can expect in this game coming up. All right. Jeez, good lord. Um. Okay, give me a second here, people. I'm trying to sort out my technical difficulty nest. Okay, let's see if that will take care of that. Yeah. Yeah, so Ruben Amorim had his press conference today, man. We're going to take it from here. All right, we're going to take it from here. Hope you guys are good, though. It is Happy Friday kind of settings, depending where you're watching. Hope you guys are fantastic. But yeah, Amorim basically ordered his Manchester United stars to run like mad if they want to win the Premier League title. They want to be considered as Premier League title contenders, right? Amorim admitted before Saturday's clash with Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford that United are a massive club, but not a massive team. All right? So Amorim understands that United is a massive club, but it's not a massive team, as he tries to manage the levels of the expectations around his new job as head coach. All right? The 39-year-old is adamant that his players will have to run harder and with more intensity if he is to have a chance of taking United back to the pinnacle of English football, right? If we want to win the Premier League, we have to run like mad. If not, we aren't going to get it. Okay, he admitted it. So listen, Amorim knows. One thing I love about this guy is he totally understands from the manager perspective and as a fan perspective, right? Last season when Ten Hag was there, we were all crying for these players to show some dedication, to show some fight in them, right? Because if we did see that, then we're not gonna give him that much flack, right? Right now, Rashi, gets all this flack right now because, he didn't track back. Even the game when he played against Arsenal, he didn't show much, like, like a fight. Like, say, hey, listen, I'm a Manc born and bred, right? Arsenal, we used to beating them. So me coming into this game, yeah, I did not start, but people should see automatically a clear distinction. Like, yo, this kid know what it means to play against Arsenal, right? So, but he didn't give us that, right? He just kind of run around, whatever he did, and it created more controversy than what he was all about. So, those kind of things, right? That's what the manager is saying. Like, listen, if you guys want to, be considered as contenders or anything like that, you gotta run, right? Right now, the only reference he has is probably two players, Amad Diallo and Nasir Mazraoui. Those are the two players that he knows if he puts them in the team, they will run their bottoms off, right? And that is pretty sad because as a coach, as a manager, you whatever team you put out there, you know, like, listen, these guys will run through the walls for me, right? But that's not the case for Man United, right? And that's a big problem, right? It's a big problem because the players they're not doing that, right? They're willing to say, oh, we go one goal down. They're willing to say, oh, I'm just gonna keep my head down and just let's breathe through this. It's okay. It's Arsenal that they should have beat us anyway, right? No, that is not the Man United way. Man United way is we go a goal down, we find a way to get back. You know what I mean? We find a way to get back, and we fight. All right, this will not work. I'm gonna get rid of them again, right? We find a way to get back and fight to get back into the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I like what he said there. If we want to win the Premier League, we have to run like mad dogs. If not, we are not going to win the Premier League. Simple as that. All right. So that means if there are players out there in our team who are not ready to run like mad dogs, let's get rid of them. Easy. Get rid of them. And there's a lot of mad dogs out there who will be willing to run as hard for half that money. Because some of our players that we have, they're getting paid crazy money. So if these players are getting paid crazy money and you bring someone paid like a quarter of that, willing to run for you and dedicate themselves for the badge, come on, man. It's a no-brainer. Get rid of these guys who are not going to do the job for us. Because obviously, a lot of managers have tried with them to see if they can make a change, to see if they can get them to perform differently, right? I.e., Rashi, even Bruno at some extent, Lindelof, Maguire, all of them, Luke Shaw, a lot of managers have tried to work with them, right? It is time. If they don't work, three, four managers, different system, different style of play, and everything. It's time to let them go. I mean, that is the only way we're going to progress. Because if we're going to say, oh yeah, let's just hold on to them, yeah, let's give them time. They will turn around and become, world beaters, right? Yeah, Rashi is not going to be that guy. Simple. We know that. I know that. You know that. Rashi is not going to be a world beater. So cut the cord and get rid of him. Southgate, what are you saying? Rashi has been on and off. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. It's one of those. And Southgate, this is from the MEN, Manchester Evening News. That's what they're saying, right? He continued to say, even with the best starting 11 on the planet, without running, they will not win nothing. That is very clear. It is impossible to win the Premier League without a team like that. So Amorim knows for a fact, our team, in order for us to win anything, there's no way around it. Y'all got to run, okay? And he continued saying, I think the way we sprint back, the way we sprint forward, the way we fight, we have to be clear with the team. This is the first point we have to address, okay? Again, clearly, we know that, that was a big issue. When we lose the ball, the boys were not tracking back. Last season, we saw Garnacho. This season, we saw Garnacho. He wasn't really tracking back, and then Casemiro went off on Garnacho. Be like, yo, dude, you lost the ball. Go over there and get the ball back. Casemiro had to track back, bust his butt, and go to the ball and committed a foul. Right? It's one of those. It's like the professional courtesy that you're working in a team, which is like an office. You depend on your co-workers to do their job. That way you can do your job. All right. So if you don't do your job, then somebody else has to step up and cover your shortcomings. You know what I mean? So I understood why Casemiro had to do that. And And I hope Garnacho understood why what he did there. That way he can learn from that because he lost the ball. You should be busting gut to either foul that person or do whatever you have to do to get that ball back. You know what I mean? So it's those kind of things. Now, to get those kind of things in our team, you need seasoned players and experienced players, right? So we have those actually in our team, in the likes of, Casemiro, even Bruno. They've been around the block. They know what it takes, kind of thing. So yeah, even Mount. Mount is a Champions League winner. If only he can stay fit in this Amorim system, he will be crucial for us, right? Because especially if it's pressing, yeah, we haven't seen off on the ball kind of gameplay from him. Most of the stuff we're seeing is mostly off the ball, like getting into tackles and all this stuff, right? But really haven't seen him like really do his thing. The stuff he did with Chelsea, right? So it's one of those. It's frustrating, but we yesterday or when we watched that game, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we saw no day before yesterday we saw a style of play. We see what Amorim is trying to do here. So even us as fans, we can understand. Okay, he's trying to play with the back three, and then with the midfield four, it's going to be set up like that. You get the two CDMs, whatever, and then the wings could be like wing backs, could be like forwards, like wing forwards, right? Who can bomb forward and drop back, but those guys on the wings, they need to be able to defend, kind of thing. So it's one of those. So again, it sure is something. Now, getting home, I got home late tonight, right? So um, one of our really good friends, their son just going into the Navy, which is pretty good because now I'm thinking like, man, this kid we saw him growing up. Now all of a sudden he's in the Navy's, going to joining the Navy's boot camp, right? So I'm like, man, I cannot remember the last time United won something that is really significant, right? So yeah, it's one of those like automatically when and I saw the news that the kid had his party. I liked it on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. But I was like, man, can you imagine how long we went without winning anything? How is it going in that organization at Manchester United, right? Because we used to be winning stuff, right? But we haven't done it. So you can imagine it's kind of frustrating, but um, you know, we push on, we keep it moving. That's what we do, right? Let's see what we have over here. Rusty, what's going on? What's going on, Rusty? All right, Amorim continues saying, "Listen, I think the way we sprint back, the way we sprint forward, the way we fight to be very clear with the team, this is the first point we have to address." Okay, so they're going to be addressing the whole idea of the way we sprint forward, the way we sprint, we light, no, the way we fight to be clear with the team, and also the first point we have to address. All right. So again, guys, listen. The picture I'm looking at here is Amorim surrounded by his Man United players, right? So you can see he doesn't take notes. I bet he's one of those guys who do mental notes, or maybe he has an assistant who does all that, and then his job is to just go in there, give him the 4-3-4 project, and then he can work with magic, behind the scene, to to get whatever needs to be done. It could be one of those. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's definitely interesting, man. It's definitely interesting to see what's going to happen. Uh, let's see. Thought of on United's Arsenal game. Is it Hensey? People, smash those likes. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Okay, smash the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right, I appreciate you guys being here. Go ahead and do that right now, people. Do that right now. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. Zuki, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Zuki. Welcome, welcome. Safe again, but I trust Amorim. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, obviously, Zuki. Yeah. Let's see. Who's this? Slaffer Canvey. Listen, you must be a United fan. You need to be hitting that like. You need to be hitting that subscribe. You need to be hitting that notification bell. All right. Welcome, welcome. All right, people. We got. I'm gonna be bringing on the one and only Rasta Stock in the house. What's going on, Rasta? We're back, people. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. My apologies, my apologies. Technical difficulties, rookie mistake. All right. Oh man, I didn't. For some reason, I'm sitting here looking at the thing, right? And I'm like, why does the mic show that it's muted? Dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I'll take the L. My apologies, people. My apologies. My apologies. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Okay, we're back. We're back, people. We're back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Um, and not audible. That's funny. That's funny. You guys are too funny. You guys are too funny, man. But yeah, man. Listen. Yeah. We had Rasta was saying that on the other side here. I don't know if you guys heard him, but he was saying that he joined from TikTok because I have TikTok on the other end, and I have you guys. And he joined and said, "Listen, again, guys, if you want to jump on live and you want to put in your comment out there, listen, on my profile on YouTube, you should be able to see my TikTok link there. Smash that and jump into TikTok, and then you can be able to jump on TikTok to go ahead and jump on the live and put in your 2 cents. All right. So go ahead and do that if you want to do that. If you want to be heard, if you want the whole world to hear what you have to say. All right. So go ahead and do that. People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. All right. Again, we got Brazil in the house. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Again, guys, so basically that's how it works. I still have to figure out how we can do it on YouTube, but on TikTok it's easy. When you have people following you, they can always just jump on your live and then we can chop it up. Okay. Alex has done it. Rajat, he's done it. So, we got some vets who have done that before. Nastaram! What's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's see. Guys, welcome, everybody. Listen. So yeah, let's see, who do we have over here? Ade is in the house. Yeah, man, it's one of those like you're like, okay, Man United in going to this game, right? Amorim said he was asked, one of the questions he was asked is, do you know your best 11? Because at this point, like, right, a lot of us were like, okay, we need to get to a point where he doesn't need to chop and change as much. You know what I mean? And he answered that question. He said, listen, they know roughly who their starting 11 are. He used an example like Bruno. He said, Bruno, whenever he plays, he doesn't need much time to recover. Right? NSR7, what's up, man? Welcome. Right? So he used the example of Bruno. He doesn't need much time to recover. So, boom. And then he also used Ugarte. Right? He said Ugarte is one of those, like, if he plays a game, it means that he may need more time to recover. So that means, for example, like tomorrow's game, I don't think we're going to see Ugarte starting, right? Because he needs more time. He just played, so he needs more time to recover. So we may see him like as a sub kind of thing, right? So, but he did say he has an idea. So you can imagine that when we was asked the question if he knows who are his best starting 11, and he mentioned those two, so you can imagine, okay, those two are. Of course, Onana is definitely one of them, right? Right? You can imagine probably Ahmad is, right? Mazraoui is. So there you go. So you have, for example, you have Mazraoui, Onana, all right? And then you have Amad Diallo, you have Bruno, you have Ugarte. Those 5 that he's from the first, his best starting 11. He knows that, right? So, and then, the rest, we can kind of fill them as we go kind of thing. But, basically, that's what I deduced from that answer. He said, listen, when he used Bruno and Ugarte as an example, he kind of explained to me, okay, so I see that you consider these two as an example. That's why, especially Bruno, we're not going to see him being dropped because Bruno is the guy, okay? He can recover quickly. He's never injured. Even though we saw him with his ankle iced up, most likely he's going to play again. You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's one of those. Zigorous, what's going on, man? Listen, come on, stop rushing the show, Zigorous. Okay, we're gonna get to the prediction later. All right, stop rushing the show. Austin, what's going on, my man? Put United stuff on your room. I can't mix it. That's fun. That's funny. Zuki, I have finished my chores. Okay. Let's see. Zuki, okay. I see. I was catching up on the messages here real quick. All right, cool. All right, I think I may be caught up. All right, man. Let's see what you guys are talking about, man. Because before we get to the predictions, because guys, before we get to the prediction of the scoreline, we got to talk about who we think is going to start in this game, right? Because a win tomorrow is crucial. All right, we got to get the win. I'm gonna summon Yeto. Okay, I know, right? Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Give me a second here. I'm gonna go over here. Um, what's okay? Cool. But yeah, man, tomorrow's game is gonna be crucial, man, because Nottingham Forest is not gonna give. They're not gonna make it easy for us. That is for sure, right? That is for sure. Because one thing I've noticed about Nuno's teams, they're very good in counter attacking, and they got Elanga, one of our old boys, who will be definitely give us a problem. They got they do have some really good pieces in that team that can give us problems. Yero, what's going on, man? Think ultimate. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Florian Plettenberg is saying, who is a reputable journalist when it comes to stuff happening in Germany and all that stuff. He's saying that internally with the club, an improvement in the form from Anthony under Ruben Amorim has been noticed. Guys, there you go, people. You want to get rid of Anthony, the GOAT himself. He ain't going nowhere, people. Anthony ain't going nowhere. Because internally, right, they have noticed an improvement in under Ruben Amorim. Nevertheless, the 24-year-old winger remains a potential sales candidate for the Red Devils. Suitable offers would already be considered during the winter transfer window for the new signing. Okay, contract valid to 2027. So Anthony's contract is good through 2027, guys. All right, so it's one of those. He has improved. I don't know how, because I don't know. Have you guys seen improvements? I have not, but apparently they think he has improved. I did not notice anything. So apparently he has, but I don't know if it's one of those like the sales tactics to say, yeah, he's improved, that he's not a complete dud. That's way that way you can get some more money. It could be one of those. Yeto and me. Let's see, Anthony mentioned, okay, greatest player of our generation. Schaefer, welcome, man. You're saying he's the greatest player of our generation. I agree with you, man. That is Anthony, right? Is that who you're talking about? The way Anthony gets all the flack, man. Yes, he did score against Liverpool. He did score against Liverpool, man. You gotta give it to him. You know what I mean? You gotta give it to him. I'm the goal, 2 goals in school. Okay, Kamixi, that's what's up, man. Good job scoring those 2 goals. All right, let's see what else we got going on, guys. Let's see what else we got going on in the Man United world. One thing is Amorim confirmed that Lisandro Martinez, Kobe, Mino, they're both back tomorrow's game, right? So again, if these two are back, when we do the lineup, Lisandro Martinez and Kobe Mino is going to be there, right? It makes sense. It does not make sense not starting any of these guys because they're the freshest players you have. And they're not just regular players, like, for example, like Ericsson. These are guys that, you think you can depend on them and they're part of your future plans, right? Licha is part of your future plans. So it's very well that tomorrow the back three could be like Licha, De Ligt, I don't know, Maguire. I don't know what you guys think. It could be like that. Leacher delete Maguire or Leacher Maguire delete kind of thing, right? Because Euro to me, I don't think is ready to start the game, right? They may kind of slowly bring him in, but I don't think he's ready to start a game. All right, that's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm delusional, kind of thing, right? Let's see what else Amorim had to say. Amorim, he says, listen, even with the best starting 11 on the planet, without running, they will not be winning. So that is very clear. If we want to win the Premier League, we have to run like mad dogs. All right. If not, we are not going to win it. You know what I mean? That's what he said, man. That's what the manager said. Liche Martinez is so good. We need his best version. Yeah. For real. Staffer, listen, man. Have you already smashed the like? Have you already hit the subscribe? Did you do the notification bell? Right? Let us know, man. Welcome. I'm going to summon the one and the only, the man who scored against Barnsley. Anthony! Engage. Yes. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Anthony's going to do bits for us, man. Welcome. Let's see. Rahima Ali, what's going on? Welcome, people. Welcome. Hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are good. Arsenal game was not good. Yeah, man. Arsenal game was not good, man. First of all, who do we have here? Rahima Ali, what are you doing, man? Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, do that right now. That way you are locked in, all right, with the family. All right, let us know what team you support, man, because at the end of the day, you got to declare your name of the team from the gate. That way you can be admitted into this here family. All right, Jabal 2, what's happening, man? Welcome. Zagaris is saying Southgate is the first season scored. Okay, I see that. Can make see. Let's see. Man United, there you go. Let's go, Ali. I knew you were at the right place, man. I knew you were at the right place. So listen, you know what you need to do. All right, you know you need to smash that like. Okay, you need to smash that like. You need to hit that subscribe. Okay, Ali, and then hit that notification bell. All right, let us know when you do that. All right, because it's the right thing to do. I'm not forcing you. If you like the content, if you like the vibe that we're giving you, smash it. All right. Welcome. Let's see. Anthony is saying that I've been summoned by the GOAT. Anthony. There you go, Anthony, man. Welcome. Okay. Sorry, Ali. I may have missed it. Welcome. That is okay. That's funny. Yeah. So again, guys, definitely it's gonna be a different game tomorrow, man. Ruben Amorim said today, he said, we have a lot to improve, not just Marcus. When he was asked about Marcus, does Marcus have to do this and that, whatever? He said, listen, we have a lot to improve. It's not just Marcus. All the team can improve in every aspect of the game. Like I said before, I think we have the way we sprint back and sprint forward, the way we fight, it is something we have to be very clear with the team. All right. So basically, the team is not doing what he's basically Amorim right there is not happy with seeing our players the way they track back, run, and all this stuff. Right. He doesn't like it. So it means that there's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done with this team. Okay, a lot of work, but it's not like you can be on preseason to work on all these changes that you need to implement. Yeah, no. You come in mid-season, you're going to face some problems. So it means that some of these players, you need to know if they can actually do the run, they can actually do the actual task you're asking them. Because if they can't, then cut them. You know, cut the weight and just deal with enough weight that okay, you can move pieces around. Fourth time preseason. Okay, cool. Ali is saying if we don't win today, it's going to be so annoyed. Yeah. Today we're gonna win, man. We're playing at home, Nottingham Forest. Is it gonna be easy game? No. Do we expect Welbeck to score at least one goal? Probably. Is he gonna celebrate? I hope not. But I believe more in my manager to win the game. Right? They're gonna get the goal. But I think our manager should get us the W, which is obviously the most important part of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was in there, Carolina. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. Guys, welcome. Another City fan, 105. Amorim is going to play Xerxes. That's funny. You know what? Actually, Ali, you may have a point. He may actually start Xerxes. Guys, he may start Xerxes tomorrow, man. Because Xerxes... No, you can't start Xerxes because Rasmus is... Rasmus is fit. Like he didn't play. He didn't play much. Well, he did. Yeah, he was gonna start Xerxes. I think so. I don't know why, because that makes sense. I think. Right. He scored against Everton. We need Rodri. Yeah, 115. You guys need Rodri back ASAP, man. Yeah, you got that win. But you guys need Rodri yesterday, kind of thing. Dude, do you guys see the news all over the place talking about your manager on the streets trying to fight some folks? I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Okay, Pep needs to chill. Pep is losing it, people. Pep is losing it. All right? Pep is losing it. Trying to go off on somebody just made a statement. Yeah, it's one of those that can piss you off, but you don't turn around and try to fight him. You are a Manchester City manager. You know what I mean? So that was really funny, man. That was really funny to see that. I was like, whoa, Pep, really, dude? That's how you're going to roll? All those trophies and everything, and you just gonna be like, ready to fight anybody who kind of gives you one of those comments here and there. It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. But that video is making its rounds today, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes viral, of course, right? The lid said this: a new system, new coach. It will take time, and we know. Said we now don't have too much time with Manchester United, so we have to progress as quickly as possible. That's what an existing. It is to see how we progress from this point on. Yeah. So the lit obviously. Right there believes in Xerxes, right? He believes in him and say, listen, man, with time, he'll be all right. He'll be all right with time. So let's just give him time and he'll be good. He'll be good to go. So, and I kind of have the same feeling too, man. I kind of have the same feeling that, listen, people wrote this guy off too early, right? Too early. We're supposed to be backing our peoples, right? We're supposed to be backing them. And yeah, Xerxes is kind of struggling to find his feet. But again, the Premier League is unforgiving. Right? So he has to make sure, like, listen, I need to make sure I do my part to maintain my position. You know what I mean? Because right now, from the reports that we're seeing, is Manchester United are definitely looking to bring in a striker in Jan, right? So in Jan, we're expecting to get a striker to come in. So if a striker comes in, it means now Rasmus and Xerxes, they'll be holding bench. Because whoever comes in, I don't think they'll be bringing the potential. You know what I mean? It could be one of those like senior strikers. Yeah, they're up there in the age, kind of away from the Ineos profile. But this striker coming in, he may be able to, help our current strikers to develop. It could be one of those. So it could be one. So it's kind of it's very interesting the way that works, right? Because for us, to have a headgear, I just plug it in to the bottom there, and then I'm good to go, right? Or you can get one of those Bluetooth headphones, and then you connect to it to Bluetooth, because I think he has Bluetooth access, right? Yeah, so it's definitely interesting, man. Definitely interesting. Constantly in the move, dealing with people to pick it up and all this stuff. Yeah, that was something else. That was something else. All right. Let's see what else we got going on, people. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, this was really funny, man. When I saw this, Mourinho and Pep going at it. So this is what happened. Jose Mourinho to Pep Guardiola after he said that he'll do, he'll done twice as many Premier League titles as Mourinho, right? He believes in himself, man. Mourinho had 5, okay? So Palmer, he's trying to blow Mourinho's record out of the water, okay? How do you do that? Stay calm, okay? Last 4, 6, 8, 7, 8. Okay? And then you can share it with yourself. Now that you need it, wherever it is, you can share it with yourself. Or you can put it in the same folder and just rename it. ENTBRC duplicate. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, I didn't finish that shit. Yeah. So guys, listen. Jose Mourinho responds to Manchester United Guardiola after he said hard down that churches are closely monitored by the new head coach. Guys, welcome. Okay. Let's see. He said that. Let's see. He said that something. He said that something to me yesterday. Oh yeah. So let me start from the top. Jose Mourinho responds to Pep Guardiola after he said he'd won twice as many Premier League titles as Mourinho. Right. He said something to me yesterday. He won 6 trophies and I won 3, but I won fairly and clearly. All right, I don't want to win by dealing with 150 lawsuits. Damn, Mourinho is gangster, man. Mourinho keeping it real. He said, "Listen, dude, you may have won those 6 trophies, whatever, but you may have cooked some books." You know what I mean? So it's one of those. Interesting. That is too funny. Jabot, what's going on? Yeah, so that's very interesting, man. That's very interesting to see that. Right? All right, guys, let's move to another segment, man. Listen, guys, how are we feeling about Alphonso Davies? Do you guys want Alphonso Davies to Manchester United? Right? Let me know. Uh-oh, I see Defined in the house. Defiant! Mr. Defiant, how you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. Good evening. How you doing, man?
Hi, good evening, man. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Ready to go tomorrow.
Ready to go, man. I'm ready to go too, man. I'm boosted, man. I'm ready. Yeah,
Sir.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's
I'm giving you an early prediction. I'm giving you 3-0.
people. The final is coming in hot. The final is coming in hot, people. The final is coming in hot. He's coming in saying Man United 3-0 win. What do you guys say, people? Yeah, I like that. I like that fire, man. I like that fire. Guys, let's go from this point on. I think Define started it. Let us know your score prediction for tomorrow's game, man. Man United, Nottingham Forest. I think we're gonna do that, man. I think 3-0 is something we can do. You know what? I don't know why I always want to go for 2-1 because we have this thing that we give that one goal. You know, I don't know. So I'm gonna change mine to 2-1. Man United, we're gonna win it tomorrow. All right, we're gonna win it tomorrow. People, let us know what's your score prediction, man. Drop it in. Kamix is saying 3-0 win Man United. There you go. There you go. That's what's up, Kamixi. You know what's what. All right. But again, guys, we need to think about on the press conference today when he was asked if he knows his best 11. All right. Amorim did say that, listen, the likes of, for example, Bruno Fernandes, you know, he's a quick recovery. So that's why maybe he could be one of his first 11. He knows about Ugarte. He's played with him for a while, so he knows it takes longer for him to recover. So, you know, he does have an idea of his first 11 because the other day I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo, man, at one point you're going to have to stop doing this whole rotating back and forth, right? Right now you've had an idea of which players do not work in this system kind of thing or who do, right? Knowing that, then you have something to work with. So how about now you stick with what you think is your best 11, all right? So maybe let's go through and say, okay, what do we think Amorim's best 11 is? Define. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that.
All right, no problem, bro.
Yeah. People, let us know what do you think Amorim's best 11 is. Yeah.
Listen, all
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna go with Martinez,
Yeah.
Dalo, and Mazzarari.
As your back three?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Ugarte and Casemiro.
Okay, so wait a minute. Is that your best 11 based on, I need to clarify this, best 11 based on health and availability of what they are right now, or in general, to top notch if everybody's fit?
Yeah, if everybody is fit.
Oh, really? Okay.
If everybody is fit. So I'm going with Casemiro and Ugarte.
Yeah.
Alright. Then the reason why I'm going with those two, Ugarte knows the system pretty well.
Yeah.
So he can protect the back three.
Right.
And Casemiro can play a slide ahead of him.
Right. Okay.
Then I have Amad Diallo.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I would have Dalo, but I think it's time we put Anthony over on the other side.
Oh, which on the left?
Yeah, I think it's time because I've seen Malacia there, and Malacia is not scoring the football.
But the thing is, Malacia, he kept Saka on kind of a lock.
No, don't get me wrong. You know, I appreciate and I understand. He did a good job.
He did a good job.
I'm here today. I'm like, you know, Anthony. Because we need a left wing back, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like Anthony could actually play over there.
Yeah, he could. Yeah. 100%.
He works hard going forward. He works hard going back.
Right.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, he never got a chance over there. So probably the coach don't really fancy him there.
Right.
But I'm gonna put Dallo, and I am gonna have Bruno along with. I'm gonna have Bruno along with Wow, I'm gonna say Rashford.
Bruno and Rashi.
Yep, and then I'm gonna have what's his name?
Rasmus.
No, yeah, Rasmus Højlund. Yep.
Oh yeah. That's a good lineup right there.
Yep.
That's a good lineup. Yeah, I think for me it's gonna be if everybody's fit, my lineup will go like this. I'll go with obviously on our own goal. My back three is gonna be Licha, De Ligt, and Lenny Yoro on the right. Okay. Yeah, Lenny Yoro, if everybody's fit, because Lenny Yoro in that cameo that he did, he played pretty decent. His numbers, his stats were pretty good. So yeah, and then my midfield four, I would like to see Mazraoui on the right.
Right.
Wait, no. Let's see, Mazraoui. Yeah, Mazraoui on the right. Midfield two, I want to see Menu and Ugarte, right? Menu Ugarte, and then on the left, on the left, I would have to go with, I may have to go with Malacia for me because Dalot, I really want to keep Dalot in that team, but Dalot hasn't been really delivering. So, yeah, from what I saw with Malacia, I will start Malacia and then maybe change him up at some point based on his how fit he is, and then bring in Dalot for the rest of the game kind of thing. But on the left side, I'll start Malacia because Malacia gives us that width. He can do that width thing. Dalot can do it. Dalot wants to cut in. Malacia can go on play that width, right? And so my midfield four will be like Malacia, Menu, Ugarte, Mazraoui. Okay, and then of course the 2 10s. The 2 10s for me, I want to have Bruno, Amad Diallo. Okay, that's my two midfield 10, and then up top Rasmus Højlund. That's what I'm gonna go. So Garnacho holds bench, Rashi holds bench. Kind of thing. Because Ahmad has to start. Ahmad has to start.
That sounds like a good lineup to me.
Yeah, yeah, because that's the thing. Because the thing is, we haven't seen Amad Diallo in a 10. Because what I'm saying is, Amad Diallo, he's creative, and so far what we've seen from whoever has played as a 10, Rashi, Bruno, none of them they're really being that creative as 10s, right? Yeah, so they haven't really given us something. But if you put Amad Diallo there, I think he's going to be more creative than a lot of them. You know what I mean?
And the thing is,
yeah,
it's a good idea to put him in the 10, but I kind of figure out why Amorim has done it.
Right.
Because at wing back,
yeah,
Ahmad he's basically, when you see him get the ball,
yeah,
the other day, and he's stringing it to Rashford, then he's stringing it to Xerxes.
Right.
You really look at it, he's like playing that wing back position and a number 10 in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yeah.
So when I look at it, I'm like, I don't think he's going to move Ahmad and put him in that role.
But the problem is, what I'm hoping is, because now you have Lenny Yoro, if he's fit, then you have the ability to move Mazraoui to a different slot, right? You can either put him on the right or move him to the left wing back, that side, Yeah. So it means when you do that, then you can now utilize Ahmad at a different role. You know what I mean? It could be one of those.
And I would use him. I would use Ahmad.
Yeah.
Mazraoui in that left wing back role. When Lenny is over there,
yeah,
I'll use Mazraoui in that left wing back role. That's good.
Yeah, that'll be really good, man. That'll be really good. Because Lenny Yoro, you can see that he got this pace, and the way he was tracking back, trying to defend on all this, like you can see this kid has something, man. He has something.
Yeah.
We just need to knock on wood that he stays fit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah. So we shall see. Let's see what we have here. Cami saying, "Come on, Arsenal." Listen, man. But these are my define. These are my folks in the YouTube side of the world. We have them here. That's what's up. So yeah, man. So that's pretty interesting, man. It's pretty interesting. Now, obviously, we're approaching the transfer window in January. Reports are saying that Alphonso Davies' agent is angry about the way negotiations have been conducted by Bayern, with talks held by a video call and Maxi Elber not participating. Right, Davies representatives now wants to listen to offers from Man United and Real Madrid, with meetings planned in January. Right, so that itself opens up some windows for us to really go for this guy, man. All right, because
Good signing, man.
yeah, Alphonso Davies. Oh my God! Imagine him operating on that left hand side, dude. We will be like, okay, we will be sorted on that side. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we'll be sorted.
Not only that, I was actually looking at.
Tico, what's going on? Yeah,
I was looking at the player wages of Manchester United. Right?
yeah,
And Casemiro is the highest paid player, right?
yeah. Casemiro is. It's Casemiro, and then I think Rashi or Casemiro. One of them, they're the highest paid. Yeah.
You know that Mason Mount is getting a higher salary than Bruno.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I mean, and I think when I look at the wages,
yeah.
Xerxes is getting 105. Rasmus Højlund is getting 85.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Our wage bill.
Yeah.
In the summer, this was a topic we gotta get rid of. I don't think Lindelof, because he's gonna be out of contract.
Yeah, Lindelof is gone. Lindelof is gone.
Lindelof is gone.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stuck with some of these players, man.
Yeah, we're going to. Kami, welcome, Kami. Doesn't matter if you're Arsenal, Liverpool, wherever, you are welcome, man. Smash that like. Yeah, we're going to be stuck with them. But Lindelof is out of contract in the summer, so he's going to go. Ericsson, obviously, Amorim has obviously, it looks like he's determined that Ericsson is not part of his plans. He's going to go, right? Which makes sense because right now, Amorim looks like he wants to play with players that he can use, in the future. It doesn't make a sense to use Ericsson now and just to cover the gap and get a win or whatever. So he doesn't want to do that, So probably that's why we're not seeing Ericsson. But yeah, Ericsson is gonna go, Who else? Yeah. So it means that we need Johnny Evans may be going too, because obviously his contract expired. There's no point of keeping him. Yeah. So right there, it's already 3. And then again, we hope that if Rashi really does not deliver in the next couple of months, he should be on there too, man, to be like, yo, you can bounce.
Gotta sell to buy, right?
Yeah, we're gonna sell to buy. Simple as that. I know Madrid. Yeah.
We getting 25 million for Sancho.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
If we offer some again, we can get 25 to 30 million right there.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So it's one of those. But Maguire though, unless someone comes and gives us like 35, maybe 40 mil. Yeah, but if nobody does, then it may be a best interest to extend his 1 year contract to maintain his value.
I think Johnny Evans is gonna go to Leicester City.
It makes sense, right?
Rude, yeah.
Yeah, with Rude. But also, imagine if Rude does us a favor and comes and gets Maguire from us.
That's why I was just gonna say that. Say he and Johnny Evans can.
Yeah.
That's where they can link up down there.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah.
But question to you though.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get rid of Lindelof Ari, and Johnny Evans. That's 3 center backs, right? So let's
Wow.
say we integrate the 16-year-old into the first team,
Kukonki. Kukonki.
right?
Kukonki.
Yes.
Yes.
So he replaces one.
Yeah.
Which other 2 center backs would you get?
No, man. Ineos, they've always been, they have this thing with the Brantwaite. So even though Brantwaite didn't really give us a good cameo in that game against Everton, I think they're still going to focus on bringing him. British, and, he's still young. Yeah, he may have just had a bad game. So I think they're still going to go with Brantwaite because now we're hoping that the likes of Everton, they're not going to ask for like 80 million, which will be ridiculous. So,
Price tag.
yeah. So obviously we may go for Brantwaite. So I don't know who's the third one that we can go for. I'm sure there's quite a few of them. Jonathan Tao or something like that. But again, we're not gonna go. Ideally, Ineos wants to bring in. If they're gonna bring in a player, they want to bring in someone on a free. So one of those should be on a free kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, true.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I see. I see my boy Mike is in the house here. Let me get Mike in the house. Mike.
Hey,
My man, like Mike. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's everybody?
Good, man. Good to see
I
you.
was chopping it up earlier with Defiant.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Listen. How about you start over? What you guys were saying, man? Share with the family.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Basically, well, we covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think Martinez comes back into the fold, left center back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I think the lid's coming back, but that one was kind of like I'm not sure because he was limping in that game.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He's a warrior, though. That guy, man. He's a warrior. Yeah.
If he feels he can play, he'll play.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Which is what I like about him. And then on the right, Mazraoui again. And then Ahmad is going to start right wing back. And the pivot, I would like to see Casemiro and Ugarte.
Casemiro, okay.
Yeah, and I think maybe it's probably going to be Bruno Rashford up top.
That's my boy right here, Casemiro.
Oh, yeah?
The midfield general.
Yeah. You know what? It's so funny. Like, Defiant, when I was doing my lineup, I forgot about my boy Cass. Cass did not start, so he has to start this game. So Cass,
I think so, right?
yeah, Cass and Mainu, they're definitely going to start in this midfield too, I'm thinking. And then,
I think Bruno's going to start.
yeah, but the thing is, I'm thinking Bruno. Yeah, Bruno has to start, but maybe I'll top in the 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, but the thing is, do you think now Euro has a game time? Because if Euro starts,
I think he does a 40-minute.
40 minutes? Okay, so is
Unless the lit is injured, then he starts. I think.
because he may start, he may rest the lit because okay, and then he'll go with Maguire, Martinez,
Yeah.
and then maybe like a light Euro, and then after 40 whatever, after first half 50 minutes, he subs him and then he brings on that side, maybe bring Mazraoui kind of thing. But to start, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. It could be like a back three of maybe Martinez, Maguire, and maybe Euro, something like that. Because I think the lit needs some kind of rest.
Yeah.
One of those. And then of course in the midfield, for midfield two, you have Casemiro and Mainu, obviously. And then if you do that, if you have Euro starting, it means now you can have Mazraoui starting as one of your right wing back, yeah. And then left wing back, you can go.
He could do left wing back too, right?
Oh yeah, it could be left wing back, yeah.
Yeah, he could do left wing back.
Yeah.
And then Ahmad on the right.
Yeah, Ahmad on the right. Yeah, exactly. It could be one of those. Exactly. Or Or it could be like you put him on the right wing back, and then on the left wing back, Malacia did his thing against Saka. He may start. He may get another start.
Play him again,
Yeah.
he could do that. And I was even telling Define maybe,
Yeah.
and I was thinking maybe Mason Mount on the left wing back.
Oh, Mason Mount that deep?
No, left wing back. Yeah, I think he could do it.
Oh yeah.
I like to see it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that, man. I think
It's too risky, right?
too risky. Amorim likes Mason Mount as one of his tens.
At the 10th,
Yeah, because the way he can press. That's what I'm thinking.
But he was saying in the conference that he thinks that he could play 3 positions,
Oh yeah.
and that caught my eye or my ear.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Interesting.
I don't know. We'll see what I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, dude. Nobody knows, man. That's it.
It's hard to gauge this guy.
It's hard to gauge him because
You don't know if he's doing rotation to see
Yeah.
how the players are, or it's the system, or that's the thing,
Yeah, on his press conference, he did say though, like he definitely like he's listening to his team, telling them, okay, how many minutes can these boys actually play and stuff like that, and they go with that, Yeah. Because when he was asked that question about, do you know your best 11? He said, yeah, more or less. Like he knows Bruno, he recovers quicker. Ugarte, it will take longer.
He's gonna have to sit him out. I think,
Yeah. So for example, for that, we know Ugarte is not going to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So Ugarte is not going to start. So yeah, which is good because we already have Cass and Mainu ready to go. So we're good.
Pass anyways,
Yeah. So it's one of those. So yeah.
What I was saying, the reason I wanted Cass and Ugarte,
Yeah.
because this Forest team is very dangerous at coming through the middle of the box.
Yes.
That's why I kind of wanted the protection in the middle, and that's why I was thinking to do Cass Ugarte. But
Yeah.
if, the manager's already saying he's not going to play him.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
It definitely, and on not only that, Nottingham Forest. Apparently, I was watching. I don't know which channel I was watching. I don't know. It was somewhere. But apparently, Nottingham Forest, when it comes to counter-attacking, they're really up there on how good they are. They're very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because look, they have Elanga in them. They can kill us.
Yeah, Morgan Gibbs White, I think. So.
Yeah, Gibbs White. Yeah,
Devon was telling me.
Yeah. So we really have to be on top of our game when it comes to those counters, because Nottingham Forest, that is their thing, and of course.
You have another player. He has the same name as the Liverpool guy. What's his name? There's a midfielder.
Oh yeah.
What's the guy he plays in the top 3, like a striker for Liverpool? What's his name? He's been injured a lot.
I'm trying to remember. Striker for Liverpool.
I forgot his name. Why am I?
What are you talking about?
What's that striker for Liverpool that plays up top?
What are you talking? Darren Nunez?
Not Nunez, the other one.
Gakpo?
No, he's been injured.
Diego.
He's very good, but he's been injured, huh?
Diego.
Jota.
Yeah, they have a guy. They have a Jota too.
Oh, they
He
do.
plays in the midfield. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's not very good, but yeah, they have another one.
And then they also have Woods, right? Woods.
They have Woods, who's been on form.
But yeah, he's been on form, so he's going to give us a problem. And apparently, with Nottingham Forest, they're very good with the countering. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta be on our P's and Q's if we're gonna deal with them tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But man, that lineup, I cannot wait to listen. This guy.
That's the thing,
Yeah.
I mean, it's different than Eric Ten Hag. We knew what Eric Ten Hag was going to do every week.
Yeah. But he.
It was getting boring.
He was getting bored. But yeah, he did say, like, listen, man. One thing he said, listen, with his team is he has an idea of his first 11, but based on the availability, that's why he needs to chop and change and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I heard that.
yeah.
And I heard that he doesn't think that Ugarte can play as much as Bruno.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I don't know. Is that a mind game? or is that real?
I think that's real, man. I don't think he plays mind games like that. He keeps it real. He keeps it real because he also said like look, he said, listen, he believes in telling the fans exactly what it is that don't sugarcoat it. And because
I appreciate that.
yeah, and honestly, me too, man. I'm like, dude, it was so refreshing. Every time I watch this guy's press conference, you're like, okay, he's telling you exactly what he's gonna do, and as is, and that's all we wanted, man. We can handle it.
It's funny because the friends in my life, they're all like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any fake people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just they tell they like you or they don't like you.
Oh, they don't like it. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
So I respect that.
Yeah. That's how it is. And that's good because you know exactly how it is.
Yeah, with the Arsenal game, I thought the first 35 minutes very good.
Yeah.
I think the game plan was working.
Yeah.
But second half, Garnacho and Rashford, they unwound it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Garnacho was wasteful.
Doing a kick up in the corner.
Yeah.
Into a goal.
Yeah.
And I've been I talked to Arsenal people and Manchester people.
Yeah.
And they were going back and forth with the corners and all that.
Yeah.
And look, for me personally, I go set piece. That's part of the game.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, well, 100%.
I don't have any look, we lost. I accept that. And but that's part of the game. The corners.
Yeah, it's part of the game, but the thing is, the way Arsenal is doing it is that they, like Berbatov said, they're playing like a Stoke City kind of moves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how they used to do because that is their second the back pocket move. If you cannot break the team down, you go that. Yeah, and that's what happened. They couldn't break us down. Yeah.
That all season.
Yeah, they couldn't break us down, and to me that was very encouraging because Arsenal, they're on like phase 5 because they're trying to go for the title. We are just getting into this system. They couldn't break us down. Yeah. So, yeah.
I love when people bring up that phase 5.
Yeah, man, they're on phase 5, man. Yeah.
It's too funny, but it's true because they're on 5 years of
5 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then we just started our thing, and these guys couldn't do nothing on us, man. So yeah. So I'm to me, in a way, that kind of
the clear chance that they had, open play was Partey. That was
Partey. Yeah, that's it.
That was it.
Yeah. So it means that we're doing something right. Yeah. Yeah. So it means now when we face them again in the FA Cup, Amorim said we're gonna work on our set pieces, and then let's see what difference does it make.
It makes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, Arsenal, that's their thing. And listen, another thing that I'm not feeling really mad about it. It's not like we're the only one who couldn't stop them. A lot of these teams suffered the same thing like the way we did, when it comes to Arsenal. Yeah, they're so damn good with those corners, man.
To defend, and you could see now the FA is thinking about.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Is it okay to do it?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to change it and all that. So I don't know. We'll see where this is going.
Yeah. You're talking about the rule where the goalkeeper, if they waste time, they get a corner.
Yeah, and also they were talking about all these guys they were bumping in the box and all that.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. That's interference and all this stuff, man. That should be fouls every day, man.
Because if the defender does that, right?
Yeah.
It's a foul.
It's a foul. Yeah.
Yeah. So, or they restarted. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, man. We'll see. It's just crazy, man. But one thing is tomorrow's game is going to be fire, man. It's going to be fire. I'm boosted for that. So what's your score prediction, man? Before we roll out of here.
I'm going 2-1. I like a 2-1.
Yeah, me too. I think I like a 2-1. I think I like a 2-1. Yeah, we're gonna go back into winning ways.
Until we get settled, we're not settled yet.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
It's still a work in progress.
Yep. Yeah. And we can see the progress. That's the thing. We can see what is cooking, and that's important because if I can see, you can see it. Us fans who can see it, then we're gonna give the manager time.
Yeah. The pundits can see it. I was watching Match of the Day.
Yes.
they were talking about it was refreshing.
Refreshing. ESPN FC.
They just slander us. I said, I can see what he's doing. I see.
Yeah.
I see the idea. Hello. Okay, this is different.
Same here, man. I looked at ESPN FC, man. They were talking about, yo, this guy has something here. I was like, wow. And the way he's so charismatic, like when he talks, man, he breaks it down. He doesn't sugarcoat nothing. He answers the question clearly. All these pundits can't really, they can't really say much.
Yeah.
So it's refreshing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man. Listen, man, let's say.
What are you predicting?
No, I'm going for a 2-1, just like you, man. 2-1, just like you.
Like a 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1, man. 2-1. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, we're gonna get this W tomorrow, and we'll move on to Europa.
It's at Old Trafford, so
yeah, it's gonna be fire.
I think that's in our favor. And once the crowd get rocking, it's a little bit different.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not gonna be an easy game. Nottingham Forest, they're gonna give us a problem. Yeah. Elanga, it's one of those. I never like playing ex-Man United players. Always is a problem, man.
Other than Ashley Young.
Yeah. But in the past, he gave us some issues. Yeah. But I never like playing ex-players because they always have. Whenever they come back home, they want to show something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So. And Elanga is still young, so ideally you would think they will still be in the system, but he went out and he's doing his thing out there in Nottingham Forest. So yeah.
What did you make of Jose with his comments?
Oh man, listen, I love Jose Mourinho, man. Jose Mourinho is class,
I saw that. I couldn't stop.
I couldn't stop. And dude, I think, you think Pep has lost it for real?
It's starting to look like that.
Dude.
I think he might have lost the dressing room.
Yeah. I mean, like, yo, you're just walking just because somebody made a comment. Did you see the video, obviously, right? The one, it's all over the place, Yeah. I'm like, dude.
I think he's losing it, man.
Yeah.
And what's funny is that, the media, this is the first, normally it's only a Manchester United.
They go after us, yeah.
Liverpool, they give them a pass. And,
yeah.
Man City, typically it's, you're doing great. And, all these other teams, they're not highlights. They don't get clicks and views.
Right.
But, United, they do.
Yeah.
And it's always very highly.
Tico, what's going on? Uh-huh.
And so it's interesting to see that the journalists are going after Pep.
Yeah.
So, this is different.
This is different, man. This is different.
He doesn't really have a response for it. It's very interesting.
Yeah, and you can see that this guy is not obviously he's not used to losing multiple games back to back. Yeah, even though he got a win in the last game, but it looks like he's hurt his pride kind of thing. You know what I mean?
It has.
Yeah. So.
Do you think maybe the players have lost their motivation because they won the Champions League, they won the treble,
It's been known. It's been known to happen. Yeah. Even I think Sir Alex had said it multiple times. Like whenever you go on these wins, it's very hard to motivate the players to go at it again. And it looked like for a couple of years there, Pep was able to do that because to get that fire in them to say, hey, let's go for it again. So yeah, I don't know if he probably lost that. If he did, then he's obviously going to have to splash the cash in summer to revamp that team. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but it's very interesting, man. It's very interesting to see Pep behaving this way. I've always considered him as a chill guy. Just keep his head down and do what he needs to do, kind of thing. Yeah. So it's one of those. But listen, man, may he continue this way until we face him next. That way we can, put more pain in it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know they did win recently.
Yeah, they won yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. So he needs to chill. All right. He needs to chill, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I was just curious about that thing about the comment. I was wondering what your thoughts were.
Yeah, that was interesting, man. But yo, how about this Alfonso Davis thing, man? You know, we like Alfonso Davis.
Serious.
Yeah, we're serious about Alfonso Davis,
I
man.
want to talk to you about one other thing too.
Yeah.
I woke up in the morning and I heard, and this was a couple people. They sent 2 scouts to Southampton for Dibbling.
Dibbling, yes.
So it's serious. It's serious now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that was 2 reports, and they said they sent 2 scouts
Yeah.
for him. And
Yeah.
I said, okay, so now they are gonna get him. I think.
I think so, man. I think so. Dibbling, and then also this whole news about the Alfonso Davis because
Davis,
yeah.
That seems concrete, right?
Yeah, because his agent is upset with the way Bayern Munich they handled the whole thing. So now he said, "Look, we've set appointments with Man United and all. I don't know who, a few other teams. You know, yeah. So
I think it's an easy transition for him, right? Because, so say he goes to Real Madrid, right? He's gonna have to learn Spanish and all that.
Yeah.
He comes to England. He's I know he's not originally
Canadian.
But he's a Canadian citizen.
Yeah.
And it's an that's the British system. It's easy. It's an easy transition.
Yeah. Good morning, Tony. Welcome. Uh-huh.
I think it's like a no-brainer for him. But it's not going to take him long.
Yeah, but
to transition to that lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also, I mean, with the gameplays, if you come to United, you're gonna be a starter guaranteed. Yeah. If you go to Madrid, you're not guaranteed to be a starter, right? So United, you're gonna be a starter. You're gonna get more money probably for sure. Compared to Madrid, it's one of those. You're working on a project that to get us back to the heydays and stuff like that. So there's more motivation in our team than Madrid. Madrid, they can win the Premier League, they can win the Champions League or the league or whatever. But with us, it's not a given. So you are fighting for something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's one of those.
One other thing to pick your brain on.
Yeah.
Obviously we saw that set piece, right?
Yeah.
Amorim gets real nice and low,
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah.
And who's the mastermind of that one? It's Anthony.
Yeah.
On the left. So it makes me wonder: is this like the foreshadowing of the Anthony at left wing back? I don't know.
I don't think so, man. I don't know. I don't know why I don't see that. I don't see Anthony at left wing back. I don't see it. I don't know. But it will be interesting. But it will be interesting. But I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it.
I'm just asking.
I don't see it, man. But listen, it would make sense. Left-footed, playing left wing. Yeah, could cross the ball. It would make sense. It will make sense.
And the only reason I bring it up is because I'm wondering: is he getting tired of Garnacho again?
Oh, Ghana, man. It's like, listen. But the problem is that what Garnacho gives you is the energy. Right? Garnacho, the reason he's starting as a 10 or whatever, he has the energy. Each time you put him on, he's gonna run, he's gonna do stuff, he's gonna be a pain. Yeah, he may not do it correctly, but he gives you the energy.
My only thing is that in the system that he plays, when the player loses the ball, it's very detrimental.
Very, 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 very detrimental. Yeah.
So that's my thing. Is like, I wonder how much longer.
Yeah.
He's gonna be willing to put up.
And that's the problem right there. Yeah, that's a big problem, because when you do that,
that's the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I can see Anthony doing that left wing back role. Maybe he doesn't beat the player, but he can at least bring the ball back, and that
recycle it.
You could still push the team up the pitch,
right?
And put pressure, and maybe use like a Xerxes or something like that to break down the low block. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
It's something I'm thinking. When I saw him operate the whole thing on the left side, I went, is that foreshadowing? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tony over here is saying on YouTube, Tony is saying, I thought of something that could actually fuel Man United. When if Pulisic would come to the team instead of Liverpool, that would be great, no? Guys, what do you think? What do you think about Pulisic to Man United?
I don't know.
But for me, Pulisic, isn't he kind of injury kind of prone or no? How is his injury status? It's one of those that I don't know. Whenever I think of Pulisic, I think of him that he's kind of a little bit injury prone. I mean, he would be able to do the job for us, but I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those. It's very tricky.
I think he's in a slower league, and that probably suits him right now.
Yeah, right now he's cooking in the slower league. Exactly. Yeah.
The Prem is different. He was already here. We saw him at Chelsea. He was injured like pretty much every week.
Yeah, Defiant said Pulisic, no way. Come on, Defiant.
Yeah, I think I'm all set. I don't want these older.
Yeah, man.
That anymore.
Defiant, you said you want Pulisic to Man United?
If I see Pulisic, man, I just shut the TV off, right?
When you saw Pulisic, you're like, hell no.
I don't want that guy near Manchester United, no way.
Yeah. Listen, I feel you, man. I feel it. Pulisic, it's one of the, for me, whenever I see him, it feels like, to me, it's like injury prone. I don't know. I don't want to deal with it.
When he was available on the free, I was interested.
He's doing well right now at AC Milan. He's doing okay. But
Yeah.
the mere fact that he playing for Chelsea, I'm not having it, man.
Yeah.
Well, Juan Mata played for Chelsea. I liked it being.
Oh, Juan Mata was.
He was playing in the wrong position.
Oh yeah, Juan Mata was different ball. Yeah, man.
Him up on the right wing. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard you guys talking about Alphonso Davies.
Yeah. What do you think about that, man?
Man, if that guy comes in,
We're fire.
over there and Davies over there,
We're fire.
It's a cooking, man. Yeah.
We'll be fire.
That's a powerful threat.
Fire.
we got a problem up top, though.
Yeah, up top is a problem, but
We know that.
listen.
Rasmus has to learn to create space instead of doing so much wrestling, man. Too much wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. There's a solution. There's a solution for up top.
Yeah.
It's called Jokeres.
Or Osherman.
Oh, you think Ocean? I'm not a huge
Yo,
Ocean fan.
yo, you know,
According to news.
this morning.
Yeah.
To Osman, right?
Yeah.
I saw that they reduced their fee.
Yeah. That.
I like that.
Yeah, because the thing is, Oshman could be available in January if we because there's a clause on his contract to on loan at Galatasaray. Is he Galatasaray or whatever he is in Turkey? The loan was like if
You were right.
yeah if a European club, United is on there or one of these big names, if they come for him, he can break that loan and he can come to us in January. And it looks like Amorim wants a striker in January. Gyökeres, we can only get him in the summer, you know. Yeah. So he,
I think the fee for Victor Osimhen would be somewhere in the region of around 63 million.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw that today.
Yeah, 60 something, and then also even with Gyökeres, I think it's going to be almost similar, maybe like 70. You know, somewhere not that different.
It's 83.
83. Yeah. See. So, and we can get this guy now in January. Imagine we bring Oshman in January. Boy, what? Dude. And I think Oshman is going to cook, man. It's going to cook for us.
I watched him in the AFCON. I wasn't impressed.
No, AFCON, forget about it. He was terrible.
And it's like you see, but you watch Gyökeres for his country.
Yeah, but it's different, man. Different. Like AFCON, man. Listen, man. My African players, my African players, man. Sometimes the way they play, man, they're like, you know, they piss you off, you know. And that's the thing. You'll be like, listen. One of my ex-managers at my previous job was like, listen, man. If all you African players around the world could form a team, you would destroy everybody. Like, but when you go back to play for your countries, crappy, you know, exactly, because that's how it is, you know. Yeah, so no, man.
And you know, when I was watching him,
Yeah,
at it was at Napoli, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just look clumsy sometimes. I don't know. I was getting like Lukaku vibes. I don't know.
I think that's it, man.
awesome, man. Yeah,
I mean, he's a good striker. You know, he has his flaws. But
Yeah.
one thing I know for sure, he was the one who let Napoli won that title, man.
Oh yeah, single-handedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The one I want from Napoli is Cavaschelli.
Kvaratskhelia, yeah.
Oh, this is the one. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy is really good, man.
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia is really good, man. It's really good.
This is the one I'm missing.
And I think that guy's gonna go to PSG though.
It looks that way.
That would
Yeah.
be a mistake if he goes there for him. That would be the end of it.
It's all about the money, man.
Yeah,
I know.
And let me tell you something that I see Manchester United is doing.
yeah.
Lenny Yarrow is getting £115,000 a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Put him on that one.
That's how we priced him from Real Madrid.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We gave him more money. Yeah, we gave him more money.
To raise wages, yeah.
Yeah. We had to. And they say that, and that's how we're gonna get Alfonso Davis. We're gonna give him more money.
sir.
Yeah, and that's it. Because yeah, when it comes to wages, we can handle
Put
it.
him on the free. It's not so bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like I think, like they were talking about Salah's contract, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were saying even if they put him on 400,000, right, a week, which I think it equates to about 30-40 million,
Yeah.
right, for the whole year. There's not a player in the world that they could go and buy for 30-40 million that are going to give you Salah output.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, it's one of those. And that's why that also brings me to this. You guys saw the whole thing about Song Min, right? To Man United. Okay. Okay, why are we saying no, guys? Because if we lose Rashi,
The twilight of his career.
no, okay, fine. He's what, 30, he's 32, right?
Yeah, but he has hard miles on him.
Okay.
Very hard.
Okay, what if you in the summer you lose Rashi, you get Song Min for free? And
It's an upgrade.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's the game plan. That is the game plan. You lose Rashi, you get Song Min. He's gonna come in first of all for free. We can handle his salary, and in the business aspect of it, imagine the market cap you're gonna get in that Asian part of the world, that side. The amount of they may look at it that way. Because usually they don't want to go for a 30-something-year-old, but they may be willing to say, hey, we need a striker. We're going to bring this guy in for 3 years while Rasmus is learning his trade. You have a proven goal scorer, because I think Song Min can play in all those 3 spots at the top, right?
But I think that the winger is kind of like locked off now.
Yeah.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can do that.
Yeah, but he's one of those that he knows the back of the net.
Yeah.
And it's one of those listen, some of these strikers, right? If you don't have to, he doesn't have to do a lot of work. He can bury the back. Yeah, like Ronaldo, for example, or Zlatan when he came over, Cavani. They can find the back of the net. So it's what?
Cavani,
Yeah.
that guy was very mobile.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy was running all the time and pressing.
Yeah.
The only thing with Cavani,
Injuries.
yeah, he was having a lot of injuries.
Injuries. Yeah.
That last season he was, yeah.
You know what? We if you take it back a little bit, during the time of Ole,
Yeah.
that is where I was telling Mike earlier that is where we went wrong, man. Because when you go back to all the news and all that, and they're saying that players weren't training, they come to training at whatever time they feel like.
Yeah.
It's like
No discipline.
From there, that was where the player power started.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
when Oli went, and was it Mourinho that came?
Yeah. After Oli was no
Ragnick, right?
Ragnick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mourinho wanted to get rid of Martial and all those players. Player power was there.
Yeah.
Oli came in, he got worse. Ragnick, they push Ragnick out for these same players.
Right.
Now,
Rashford on the bench and was playing Galenga ahead of him.
exactly.
Yeah.
Amorim comes in and started playing everybody. So right now, nobody's sure.
Right.
Apart from the captain or the goalkeeper.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what we need to get rid of. And let me tell you something. When Rashford came on against Arsenal,
Yeah.
You could see that they need it. That's what I don't like. Bro, that is why we have to get rid of Rashford.
Yeah.
If you get 5 minutes, man, if you get 5 minutes, you make sure you make that 5 minutes
Count.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy is at the corner line trying to flip a ball. All you gotta do is knock it out for a throw or try to kick it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, you just kick it up.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's so crazy because Bruno has done that type of flick many times and it worked out. But I know that's what he was trying to do. But it's one of those like play safe, man. You know, we're playing Arsenal. Arsenal are deadly. Yeah.
Remember before this game happened, right? What did I say? That Onana, he parries the ball a lot, and it was a concern for me.
Yeah.
And for the corners.
True.
And you know, and we saw that happened.
Yeah, but
The thing is mine. We are good. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the keeper, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they bend the rules so much, right?
So, yeah, man.
To me right now, as the goalkeepers, they are not protected.
They're not protected, man. Yeah, exactly.
Because most of the time, most of the time I see Onana.
Yeah.
When he came for the first catch, he catch it. When he came for the punch, he punch it. But after that, Arsenal guys kept pinning him in. And
Of course.
That's what,
Yeah.
That is what I'm getting mad. Our defenders.
And shoving him too.
Yeah.
Our defenders.
But if a defender does that to attacking player, it's a penalty.
Yeah. It's a foul. Yeah.
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 So there's no protection. So whatever. Alright, because that is why I say our players were not smart. Because when Rasmus got the push on both occasions, he should have dropped. Just drop.
It should have done. Yeah. Tony over here is saying. Tony's saying. Let's see. Maybe. He said maybe Haaland gets fed up with City and come over to Manchester. No, to Man United. No, man, it's not gonna happen, man. We're not gonna take him, man. We're not gonna take him. No. We're not gonna take him, man. That's too funny. That's too funny. So guys, so basically what you're saying is, if you were to choose between between Gyökeres and Osimhen, who do you go for? Because Gyökeres, but the thing is, Osimhen, you can probably get him in January though. That's the difference.
Look, the manager prepared us. He said we're gonna have to suffer.
Right.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm buckled in.
Buckled in? Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. That makes sense.
For me, the board already wrote off the season because why did they take this long anyways?
Yeah, you got a point there.
They already put the Amorim in one step down already.
Yeah, but I think they really want the Champions League football next season, man. They really want it. So I think that's why we're gonna go in Jan. We may actually go for a striker because probably Amorim has identified that as okay. We need goals.
The lab. Do you think that we could get him out in January?
The lab?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Well, I didn't see any links with him though. Did you see anything?
I saw. Yeah, the United said they were looking at him.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I missed that one.
Yeah, that was the word.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
if anything, priority is a left wing back or left back situation, right? If they can get that, and then okay, whatever money we have left, if we can go for a striker, then we do that, that kind of thing. But I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting how we're going to move on from this point. You know what I mean? If I say tomorrow we link up United, for sure. Yeah, man, 100% for sure. Defiant. Listen, man, let's end it here, man. Mike, cool. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you being here, homie. Yeah. We'll touch base tomorrow after that win because we're gonna get that win tomorrow, man. All right. All right, listen, people, peace out, Leo. Let's end it here. We're gonna do the watch along. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much, Mike. As always, guys, we're gonna have a watch along as usual. So jump back in here. So let's watch Man United do that win. All right, people, peace out. Tony, good to see you, my man. Take care. All right. All right, people. Have a good one. Have a good night.